100,000 people are up for this. That's actually funny to me. What's up, Zate? Did you save it for me to watch on stream or what? You sent me the preview. I have received nothing from you. I mean, I can watch it later regardless. It's not a big deal. I'm not really sure, Grendy. It's a very out of the blue Nintendo Direct, but I will say that, like, I actually am hoping to see a brand new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, finally, because we're overdue for a new one. Beyond that, I don't really care about, anything else on Nintendo at the moment. You want to hear my live reaction? Okay, well, we can do it afterwards. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything else I'm looking for in the Nintendo Direct. A new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon would be great. There's nothing about the Switch 2 in this Direct, we already know that. And it's more Nintendo Switch games, so like, is it Nintendo Switch General? Is it just for the first Switch that are gonna be on the second Switch? Like, what is it actually gonna be? Pokemon Champions? Isn't that basically another Coliseum? This is supposed to be 30 minutes. Yeah, the new Mario Kart also would be nice, actually. Definitely. I've been telling my friends that, like, the new Mario Kart with 24 players is going to be absolutely insanity. It's going to be absolute insanity. It's going to be complete chaos. Yeah, you can play it on your phone as well. Sly 5. You're in the wrong stream for that. Yo, imagine that PlayStation just decided to tell Nintendo, hey, you can have Sly if you give us this game. Kind of like how Microsoft was giving a Halo and Forza or whatever. How funny would that be? What's up, Donald, by the way? Yeah, we need a new Sly, we need, Yes, Dad.
When he comes back, teacher,
yes, I will.
and still no news from...
No, not yet. I will let you know.
I'm sure you will. Anything we can do to help her?
At the moment, no. Just wait. I sound tired, it's because I'm not enthusiastic. I've actually been on a dry spell. For video games as a whole lately. Like, between the end of this week and mid-April, I'm going to be getting out those other two Sparking Zero videos, or at least one of them, that are focused on the gameplay fixes and what they can change in Sparking Zero to make it survive and thrive. and then of course the gameplay modes, like offline content and whatnot. That's why I've just been focusing on like playing games by myself and with my friends lately. Fighting games have been a little dry for me lately. It's also one of the reasons why I haven't even streamed Bleach yet. I like the game, but I don't like it enough to spend consecutive hours on it currently. It's very repetitive and it feels stiff. And I'm actually in a tournament for the new Bleach game this weekend, but I might opt out of it. I think I'd rather spend my Saturday doing something else. Yeah, I want to try and get the video out before DLC too. How's it going, Suggs? Bring Me to Life by Evanescence? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I would care about on the Nintendo Switch right now that I would actually get interested to buy it for. I mean, a multiplayer Kirby game would be really cool. Thank you. Those are all the other papers that I sorted out that I just decided to keep in my room. Yeah, a new multiplayer Kirby game would be really sick. I want to get back on Sparking Zero as well, but I'm trying not to because it's trash. Have I found any cool tech with that Bleach game? Not really. I've only been playing it for like an hour or two a day, if that. Or maybe just like an hour a day. I'm pretty sure there is undiscovered tech. That could be useful. I mean, someone already did find the Korean backdash with Seijin Komamura, so there's that. And I've been trying to find, like, cancels and other movement things that can be useful for some characters, but it seems like, with the way the game is currently designed, it's probably a balance thing. Because a character's versatility only just starts in, once you've gone Awakening. Once you've gone Awakening and you can use your reverse gauge for the flash steps, that's when the game really starts to shine. Like, that's when the combat really begins to shine. You start the game off in your base form, and it's pretty much just square and triangle the entire time until either player gets Awakening. It's kinda bare bones, in my opinion. I will say, though, it's still a very big breath of fresh air compared to Sparking Zero, because Sparking Zero, for the amount of characters that it has, every single character, unlike Tenkaichi 3, is copied and pasted, so... Bleach, every character having their own unique gimmick and you needing to learn how they operate is actually very fun for me. But because the combat just feels so stiff and repetitive, I just haven't felt like sitting on the game for hours and labbing it. I have labbed Shuhei, Ikaku, a little bit of Shunsui. I did Ichigo yesterday. Not Bankai Ichigo, by the way, just regular Ichigo. And my main, Kisuke Urahara. Like, I'm gonna main the entire roster regardless, but I was just trying to find some versatility with them. I found some decent stuff with Kisuke and a little bit with Ikaku. And despite Shunsui's signature move actually being usable, I didn't really find much with it. I feel like when you're doing square or triangle combos, they need to make it so that some characters can actually combo into their signature moves or something. Or maybe there's some kind of like combo cancel tech that you can use to use your signature move during a combo. Wait for the online to get fixed, Reaper. We almost got 200,000 people in here right now. Oh, I also did try Toshiro, because he's one of my mains. Toshiro's pretty cool. He's like so much more usable than the other characters. I feel like the captains are so much more usable than the lower tier characters, or at least like the lieutenants. With the exception of Renji. Renji is a lieutenant, if I'm not mistaken. And he's still much more usable than the others. Like, the moment you go Awakening with Shuhei, you need to do like a zoning playstyle because he throws Kaze Shini around the map. But if you throw in his Shakuho, then you actually do get some more versatility with his combos. It's just a matter of spacing and knowing when and how to attack. The reverse gauge extender is nice, but having to rely on that in order to throw in some combo versatility is kind of sucks. Game Breaker God had tweeted out about it yesterday or day before, and I responded to the tweet. I think it was yesterday, and he said that the game is repetitive and everything, and all I could say was that some characters have signature moves that enable them to change up their moves a little bit. So Kisuke has some of that, and that's actually one of the reasons why I like him, because it like almost completely changes his moveset style. And Ikaku has that as well, and it looks like it's a bit more usable during an actual combo, because I think I tested it against the dummy when it was guarding. But yeah. And you, like when you use his signature move, you can use square and triangle, or the light slash and the heavy slash attack buttons. And then for... who's the other character that I tried? Oh, Shuhei also has his warrior stance, which is also pretty useful, so there's that. And if you use Kisuke's counterattack, that also is another option that Kisuke has. But you throw all of these options together with these characters, and there's still only so much you can do unless you actually activate your reverse gauge. That's the painful part. Is it bad? Not necessarily, because they added all of this for balancing purposes. Or at least that's how I'm looking at it. The rest of it, though, it's just... the moment the fight starts, it's literally who hits who first, and who does square into triangle, or light slash into heavy slash, or heavy slash into the Reishi move, and then into the Kenpaku stealing move. Like, I'm gonna be home for a little while again after this stream ends. So I'm kind of wondering if I should just stream Bleach or stream anything, or just get off for a while and, I don't know, do something else entirely. Because I'm gonna be running around the entire afternoon. You don't follow Bleach songs? Stream Bleach, so I can stream the same thing everyone else is doing. Light slash into heavy slash into Reishi. Just stream the exact same shit everyone else is doing. I haven't spent enough time on the game currently. Out of all my content creator friends, I'm probably the only one that's spent like less than 5 hours on the game currently. I wonder, is there a way I can check on the PlayStation app to see how many hours I currently have on it? I'm pretty sure it's less than 5. What's up, Yoko? I have played Bleach Rebirth of Souls for 3 hours. I haven't even touched story mode yet. Probably my first stream for Bleach will be story mode. What do you mean that's what we call tech? Yeah, the character buff skills, that's what I was referring to. So, like, Warrior Stance is technically one of them. Kisuke has his, I believe... Well, there's his, I don't remember his Spiritual Pressure move 2. Ikaku has just his signature move, rather than his special 2. 338,789 people watching. I don't think I've ever seen that many people tuning in for a Nintendo Switch Direct before. I got you, Grendy. Two minutes early? Dragon Quest. Yeah, just not in the mood for games that much lately. Any games I'm currently playing actually are single player games that I'm just enjoying by myself, so. And if it's not that, it's a co-op game probably with my friends or by myself. I kind of like Dragon Quest's music. I have to look up the soundtrack. It sounds so classical. I don't think I've ever played a Dragon Quest game before in my life. Why is this so low?
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
Oh, did they actually have it there? Hold on a second.
Another saw was Dragon Quest.
I had a feeling the Tokyo Metropolitan Symphony Orchestra. I've heard a couple of compositions from them. I'm gonna have to refresh this now.
Entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated...
I'm not gonna lie, when she said Date, I could have sworn I heard Dante. And the first thing that popped into my mind was Devil May Cry.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
I feel like there's gonna be like one relevant announcement in this entire stream and that's it. like one relevant announcement that everyone's
Classic
actually going to
Atlas
care
action
about.
RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural
This looks like it could be
cases.
fun.
Fight
Not for me,
real-time
but for other
battles
people.
alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack.
Oh, interesting.
Cooperation is the key
What's
to
up, Rasu?
victory. You can even turn opposing demons
Doing all right
into
over here,
allies.
watching the Switch Direct and seeing what it
Demons can
has
also be
to
useful
offer.
outside
It's
of
focused
battle.
on Switch games. And then next week we have the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. I did not promise that, but I will watch it.
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core.
I said I will, so I will.
The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness.
Is this the Pac-Man thing?
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Yeah, Shadow Labyrinth.
where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Yeah, I remember this. I added this to my wish list.
Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck.
This
to
reminds
explore
me
areas
of
you couldn't
Source
reach
of
before.
Madness.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove
I feel like
hostile.
this is gonna be like a
When facing
semi-unique
opposing enemies,
Metroidvania.
you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful
A
attacks.
Metroidvania with a futuristic Pac-Man Rasu.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Can we get a Yu-Gi-Oh game?
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Oh, it's already got a release date. Okay.
The rhythmic march begins.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool.
Remasters of
It was one of the reasons why I added it to my wish list.
Drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Pata Pon has them attack.
Oh my god, this could actually be like...
Combos with good timing, the Patapon
This could be
super
so
moves and get a
confusing.
boost in power.
I actually really like this concept.
From the horse riding Kiba
Can you imagine how much
to the shield
memory you're
Samurai
gonna need in
Tate
order to play this
You'll
game
now be
properly?
battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
Bro.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Oh my god! You actually have to enter specific commands. This is like using all of those Game Boy cheat codes back then when you were a kid, actually using them to attack and defend yourself. That's pretty funny. I like that concept.
Welcome to Zephyr Town.
I think I'd be pretty good at it, but I'm not sure. I low-key want to try that.
New life begins.
You played one of these games years ago, you were horrible at it.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive
Sonic
farming
Adventure
life sim
3
has no
Imagine.
shortage of activities to get up to.
What's up, Jake?
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also
Noted,
get to know the
Zayt.
locals.
I'd like to spend more time with you.
And
I enjoy
maybe
Sonic.
nurture a relationship if you
I'm not
find
like a
that special
Sonic
someone.
fan. I do enjoy Sonic. When I say fan, like, you ask me anything about Sonic lore, I absolutely know nothing. Like, beyond Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy Rose, Shadow, Jet, Dr. Robotnik, Metal Sonic, Robotic Knuckles, or whatever the hell, and a couple of other characters, that's literally all I know. I never really got into diving into Sonic lore, honestly.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Sonic Adventure 3, literally just Sonic 06, probably.
Next, please take a look at this.
What is it? Sparking Zero on the Nintendo Switch? The new Sparking Zero looks crazy, guys. Oh my god. I have not watched the movies. Oh, hey, look at that! Metroid Prime 4, people were asking for this. Wait, has this game been in limbo this entire time? Did this game even frickin' come out? I just lost track of anything that was going on with this game. Is this new? Is this the game that's been in limbo? Did this ever come out? What is the status with this game?
The unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle.
Is this DLC for Metroid Prime 4?
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to.
We finally got Prime 4 gameplay, so that means that the game never came out, right? It's just been in limbo this entire time and there were no updates. I completely lost track of anything that was happening with this game.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
I love how Metroid Prime is just Doom for the Switch and family friendly.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Metroid Prime is Doom, kids.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Still coming 2025. Okay, well, I mean, at least we're potentially finally getting a release date for this game. Oh, man. I'm somehow expecting them to bring Sparking Zero to the Switch, and it just looks like Mortal Kombat 1.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a
I believe the first trailer of Prime 4 was back in the late 2010s?
As the newest
You mean like
Potionista
2010 to
of the
2020?
Cafe, you'll
Wow,
craft
it's been a
concoctions
while
for
then.
Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from
Sparking
eSmart,
Zero on
you can
Switch 2,
upgrade
yeah.
your ingredients to produce some wild
I mean, hey, I would get
creations.
I would get Sparking
Potions you make
Zero on
can
my Switch
influence
2
each
once
customer's
the game gets
storylines,
fixed.
leading to different outcomes every time.
At least
you
then
play.
if I'm like,
Who knows
if I'm at my
mischief might happen.
car dealership
Disney
getting my
released
car
first
serviced, I could just
cafe.
sit there and
Launches on
play
Nintendo
Sparking
Switch
Zero for a
later
bit, I
today.
guess.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
2017,
Welcome to
ouch.
Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals.
It's literally been 8
Fly on
years.
brooms. And learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items.
Can I just say that I actually
Plus,
really
up to 4
like
players can make
games
magic
like
together in
this?
online co-op.
Like the pixel art style kind of
Explore this
games?
whimsical world on the road to
I can't really
graduation
bother to
and
play them
beyond.
myself, but I can definitely appreciate all the work that goes into this stuff. Like, it looks so cute and cool.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Every time I look at games like this, though, it makes me think of Maple Story.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane.
They
with
look like
magical
mobile
parts,
game
then
ads.
use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo
Yo,
Switch
Donald,
this
the Mega Man
holiday.
Battle Network 7 would go
Celebrate
wild.
the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames.
I'm sorry I'm so
unique
quiet,
stages,
there's just
and
nothing for me to
global
say.
leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer.
I don't think Mega Man
launches on
Battle
Nintendo
Network 7
Switch
or
later
Star Force
today.
4 is ever happening, but we should be getting a Mega Man Star Force
Let's see
collection.
what's in store.
Bouncing, are we?
Welcome to
I play
Tamagotchi Plaza,
every
a brand new
Goku's,
entry in the
I main the
Tamagotchi
entire
Collection
roster.
series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or
I
with
have
a
no
friend
idea
at
who
the
you're talking
dentist.
about, Jake.
And arrange plates at the
Top 5
afternoon
characters in
tea shop.
Tenkaichi 4? Nothing. I don't have
12
any.
Wonderful stores need
If you're
your
talking about Sparking Zero, I don't have any favorites because the game's currently trash.
Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
You missed an
In doing so,
interesting
you'll get to
rhythm
meet more
game,
Tamagotchi,
Gears.
making the town livelier than before.
So like, I don't remember the name of it. If
100
Yoko is
new
still in
and
here, maybe
classic
Yoko can
Tamagotchi
elaborate on it.
business
But
is sure
it's
to
a
be
game
good.
where you actually have to
Get
attack
ready
and
to
defend
set up
yourself
shop
by
when
entering like a
Tamagotchi
sequence
Plaza
of
launches on
commands
Nintendo Switch, June 27th.
for the characters that you're controlling. Like, it looks complicated, and you need Mega Salamence, Mega Gallade. Why are they just throwing this in so randomly? Mega Gengar, Mega Gyarados, I think.
Pokemon Legends ZA,
I did
a
not
new title
think
in
that
the
we were going to be
Pokemon
getting
series.
Legends ZA gameplay in this.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumia
Yeah,
City.
Patapon. Whatever it's called, I don't know.
To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist.
Oh, Emogil actually fly around
is
now?
Carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people.
Oh,
of
the
Lumia
Gen
City.
2 love. I missed it so much.
Scattered all over town.
Are they actually going to show anything new here?
These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch
Bidoo.
Pokemon here.
Nintendo is basically like a child-friendly
If you sense
company, so
trouble, get to safety.
gonna be plenty of that around.
There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
Wait, does Legends
People and
ZA
Pokemon
even
live
have a
easygoing
release date
lives
yet?
in Lumio City.
There was your Starmie, Yoko. There's no
When
long
night
legs.
falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to
Wait,
participate in a
was
tournament.
that a gym on a
The
roof?
CA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
Battle zones.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
You can land a surprise attack in battle zones against other trainers. Okay. I mean, I guess that's new.
With Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A. Trainers who reach the top.
Wait, so you have to go through the entire alphabet from the bottom? I feel like that's gonna take, like, forever.
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems
trying to
there
keep
are
my
even
eyes
more
peeled for
secrets
anything
waiting to
new.
be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Yeah, I agree,
Pokemon
Jake.
Legends ZA
Late
launches on
2025.
Nintendo Switch later this year.
Anything else? Got 10 minutes left in this
In
direct.
Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there.
Goodbye there.
The game you're about to see boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have
Duck
is
Hunt
lots of
with
funny
puppies?
little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop.
You! You! What is this, impossible game but with a different perspective?
It sounds easy,
There's no way I'm right.
but the timing is super tricky. Boop.
There's no way it's just another impossible game take. What the heck is this? What is happening? Oh god.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Oh, so the 4 in front of you are just like a heads up for what you have to do by yourself.
Play it with your eyes closed.
Okay.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry
Hey,
in the
Slayer.
Rhythm Heaven series.
Favorite food? It depends on which cuisine. I've got a lot of favorites.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by
Where's the
renowned
Mario
Japanese
Kart at, for
musician
real?
Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear?
That
We hope
poor
you're looking forward
soda can.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
You're Italian, so favorite Italian food?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring
lasagna's
Mario in this
Italian,
Nintendo
isn't it?
Switch system, and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Lasagna.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
What?
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Okay.
allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Following
Here, you can
so
load and
far?
eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want.
Okay, that's freaking amazing, but why would someone have two
Virtual game
switches?
cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play
I'm
onto two systems.
kind of confused. Like, why would someone have two switches?
Local communication with your
Unless you're
second
living with
system
someone
is
else or have a
required
family that plays
only the
games.
first time.
This is super convenient. Thank God they did this. Jesus Christ.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account.
I have yet to
with
try
your members.
pesto. There is an Italian
Connect
restaurant
your
around
local
here
member
somewhere,
system
though.
via
I'm gonna
local
be
wireless when you want
trying
to
them
lend a
out
game.
soon.
Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Borrowing digital games. Yeah, I kinda got that, but I'm
They
still
can now play on their own system.
confused as to how it works. So, like, do I have
You can
to
only lend
add
one game at
add the
a time
user
to
to
a
my
particular
Switch or
person.
something?
Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which
I
they
feel
will
like if I
immediately return to
read
you,
the instructions for this, I'll
making
understand
digital
it better
games
rather than
even
what he's telling me
easier
right
to
now.
use. Virtual game card.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
I don't think I have
Let's
any
take a look
digital
at
games
more
anyone's gonna
Nintendo
give a
Switch
damn
games.
about from me, so. High on Life. I'm not sure if I recognize the other ones. What's this? Star Overdrive. I don't know what that game is, but I kind of want to check it out. Yo, Jake. Or Yoko, could one of you DM me on Discord saying, Star Overdrive? Or whatever the hell it is. I want to check that game out. Yeah, new DS download play. Oh, if you're referring to this, I don't know. I thought you meant the virtual game card stuff.
Uncover history once more.
Yeah, Star
An
Overdrive.
HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies.
If
will
they ever
intertwine
bring back
across
Eternal
generations.
Sonata,
It is
I
epic
would scream.
RPG.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen, but
Experience
amazing.
the original story, along
We
with
got
brand
3
new
minutes
events that
left.
expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
You don't want to buy the
Finishing
same
the
games
main
twice.
story,
That's
You can
understandable.
test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses.
I'm just waiting for the Switch
What
2.
histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander
I do
through
love me a good
isometric
puzzle game.
worlds
I enjoy
filled with
puzzles.
Stunning landscapes to manipulate. Optical illusions.
Puzzles
to
are my
discover,
shit.
and mysteries
That looked so
to
confusing.
unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different
I
journey
might have to
in
get
Monument
this.
Valley 2.
This
On the road, her adventure
I might
continues
actually have to get
as
this.
She and her child unlock the secrets of the
I'm a
sacred
sucker
tree.
for good puzzle games.
Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3.
You got the goddamn
setting
crows,
sail
man.
on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Yeah, I might have to check out this game. I enjoy a good puzzle game. Is this Mario Golf or some shit? No, we had Mario Golf already. Okay, what...
New entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Hot Shots Golf or just Everybody's Golf?
Time your button press just right and take your shot.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Who's gonna care about this when Mario Golf exists?
Side spins.
I used to play Hot Shots Golf on my PlayStation 2, I think it was. Or some game, I don't know, I don't remember which platform.
Compete in tournaments and face off.
Yeah, I remember this character. This is Hot Shots Golf. Holy crap, I thought this game series died.
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes.
Sup,
or
Ajak?
obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the
I used to
pros.
play this all the time with my friends when they would just come over to my house and we'd all play on my TV.
Or in online play.
I think once, just once, I managed to land a hole in one, and we all just decided to stop playing the game then and there.
Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Captain America? Ultimate Alliance 4?
Greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up two heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing
Is that
array of
Iron
possibilities.
Fist?
And swap between your team of two at
He
any
did
time.
that, and the first thing that came to
Take
mind
advantage
was
of your team's
Captain
strengths to
Falcon.
Overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
I don't know how I feel about this. Just give me an Ultimate
The
Alliance
battle for
4.
the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
Oh, okay.
Please take a look.
I genuinely thought that was it. Frogger Remastered. 2K HD. Animal Crossing. Or not Animal Crossing? Is this a new Mii adventure? A game that you can play with your Miis? Yo, Grandpa got moves! Grandpa got the moves, bro. Is this Mii's but Sims?
Living the dream.
The heck? Jake instantly knew what it was. I had no idea what the heck I was looking at.
Did you want to talk?
LOL. You guys know what this is. I don't know what this is.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
In over 10 years?
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
The game is hilarious.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Oh my god.
Our announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Wait.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Oh, there's something else? I was just about to click off.
Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Cool.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please...
Why would you want to do that, Jake? Why?
That's all
Why
I have
would
to
you
share.
want to do that?
I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so there's someone in chat that wants me to take a look at their edit really quick. So we're gonna do that before I end the stream. Oh, I have to download this? Oh, it's 21.76 megabytes. Okay, everyone ready for peak? Yeah, yo, this gives me early 2000s vibes of all those Linkin Park AMVs and shit, bro. What's up, Sky? That was actually really sick. Yeah, that's actually super cool. Good shit. I haven't seen anything like that probably in like 15 years. Because I don't typically watch AMVs anymore. If you guys... Hold on a second. Can I... Yes, I can do this. So that edit was by Zate in the chat. And if you guys enjoyed that, I don't know what he does on his YouTube channel, but go subscribe to Zate. There's his YouTube channel. I could continue streaming, but I think I'm just gonna do whatever else for the rest of my day, because my dad has a friend coming in, like, within the next hour. Oh my god. And, yeah. I don't know. I could switch to Bleach or something, but I think I'm just going to do something else. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday, potentially with some more streams. I am in a Bleach Rebirth of Souls tournament on Saturday, but I might opt out of it because I'm just not enjoying the game enough to play in a tournament. Anyway, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye. I love you all. Bye, bye, bye. Yes, I got Bleach Sky. I got it on PS5, not PC, but I probably will get it on PC.